Hi all, Kevin here. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on what we as a GLT have been working on over the last several months. As many of you know, we've put in place the last year or so a strategy house which helps visualize the what and the why of the company. The good news, I've seen lots of folks using it here in the last few months, and it's kind of exciting to see managers and leaders describing the strategy house in ways that really make it come to life for our employees. So what I thought I'd do is I would give everybody a bit of a closer look. At the bottom of our house, we have our values: passion, humility, and trustworthiness, along with our foundational capabilities. This foundation represents how we will work, an indicator of what we're known for and why we work at Driscoll's. Simply stated, it is how you would describe to an outsider what it's like to work at Driscoll's. There are two parts to this explanation. Firstly, our values, and secondly, our foundational capabilities. We strive to be a values-driven company, and I'm encouraged at how often I see our values in action. The passion to excel and accomplish great things, the humility to respect and learn from our colleagues and competitors, and the trustworthiness that transform our dependency upon one another into our greatest strength. These values provide the bedrock for what we refer to as our foundational capabilities. Driscoll's aims to be a place where employees are enabled and engaged to perform, where innovation is cultivated and celebrated, and where we operate at the highest levels of proficiency, creating the right mix of competence, confidence, and belief. This combination of the values and foundational capabilities is the cornerstone to maintaining and continuously improving the wonderful culture we have here at Driscoll's. These foundational capabilities, along with our values, give way to our actions in fulfilling our mission, which is to continue to delight berry consumers through alignment with our customers and our berry growers. Our mission sits in the middle of our house and can be looked at as the framework that provides the structural integrity needed to hold up the rest of the house. The mission is our daily commitment. We have to be intentional and disciplined around the key elements required to make it work. We must guard against being too inwardly focused and losing the connectivity to our key stakeholders as described in our mission: our consumers, our growers, and our customers. Every 3 years, we take a hard look at our external environment and decide on key global strategic initiatives that will help drive the continued growth of the company. These usually refer to core activities that we will need to develop because they do not exist today. For example, in the last plan, we identified growth in Asia as important to our future success, and hence we have systematically been building the systems, processes, and organizational structure to make that all happen. Once we have the infrastructure up and running, this initiative will be replaced by another core initiative. This will not make developing Asia less important, but rather a recognition that it is developed enough that it can become business as usual. In essence, we have gone from startup to scale up. In the same way, a home may need a wall taken down or moved to another part of the house in order to accommodate, say, a growing family, or any other expected or unexpected change, our strategy house also reflects its ability to transform. As we mature, as our needs change, and as different resources become available to us, our initiatives will change. We expect this part of the house to be updated accordingly, but all in service to the outcomes we're trying to achieve. This leads us to the roof of our house. One of the most visible parts of any house is usually the roof, and it's telling of what the style or perception of the rest of the house is. It's an indicative statement. In our strategy house, we too have 5 defined outcomes that we've declared we must achieve in order to successfully journey towards our vision. These outcomes are measured against our key stakeholder groups: our consumers, our customers, our growers, our employees, and our shareholders. The vision is our purpose, and therefore is at the pinnacle of the roof. It is aspirational and provides a very high bar. It requires that we become a beloved global company, but more importantly, do it in such a way that we enrich all those involved in our enterprise. Not some, but all. This is only made possible when all the elements in the house are working and are structurally sound. With this strategy house serving as a visual representation of who we are, what we do, and how we do it, I have no doubt that together we can become the world's berry company, enriching the lives of everyone we touch.